Hi guys, good day and welcome back to our channel. If you are new here, you're welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, you're also welcome. Thanks for the like. Thanks for always coming back to watch our videos, and we really do appreciate it and we don't take it for granted. And then if you are seeing this beautiful face for the first time, like if you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe, and don't just subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you get notified when next we upload new video on this channel. So I'm at CAUGHT and this is our family channel. So today's video I'm going to be talking about what my house help stroke nanny did to me. Like it was a somehow experience. Like, I'm making this video not just for any other reason than just to educate probably moms or people that have house helps or nanny on how vigilant they should be and how more careful they should be. Like, these people, they can just make you trust them as much as possible, and then they just disappoint or they just break your heart up. So it happens that last year, shortly after I put to bed in February last year, that was 2022. So shortly after I put to bed, we knew we just needed a help or maybe a nanny. Although my mom was around, she came around like 2 weeks before I even put to bed, but we knew we would not want to put much on her. Like, we would not want to stress her that much. We were just looking out for a help or a nanny, somebody that was willing to take the two, or like somebody that was willing to deliver and get that job done. So I put to bed in February, and sometimes in May, that was like 2-3 months after I put to bed, I started a course in May, a software development course. It was a full stack program and it was supposed to run for 7 months. This was like, my baby was just 2-3 months when I started this program, and we've been looking for help like before then, a help stroke a nanny, even though my mom was readily and is still readily available because she's still with me, like I said earlier. So we could not get anyone till like October. So sometimes in October last year, one of my husband's friends, because we told a lot of people that we were looking for, if you see somebody that is willing to take the offer and all of that. I did not want, we saw a lot of elderly people. I didn't want elderly people like moms or elderly people. I wanted like maybe a lady or probably a teenager, kind of someone above 18, and not too elderly like that. So in October, my husband's friend contacted us that they saw a lady that's what she does. She has been doing it, and then she can help you get someone if you like. But currently, as at then, she was even available herself to take the job. So she came over to the house, and then we negotiated, and she was not okay with the price we were willing to offer. So she left like that. That was in October. So first week in November, she called us and asked if we had gotten someone, and as of then we had not gotten anybody. So we were like, no. So she was like, she saw somebody that is willing to take our amount, our price, that she was going to bring the person in that week. So she didn't come that week. I think the second week in November 2022, she came and she brought this girl. We like call her a girl. She, as at that November is even her birthday, she was 18 already, so let me just say lady. So she brought this lady, and then she was okay with the price. We were okay with her too, and then we stated our rules and regulations, and she was okay with it. Like, I'm this kind of person. People that know me. Like, if you know me, people have worked for me very well. Not 1, not 2, not 3. Like, work that I pay. Because when I was in school, I had a fashion house that I opened, and then I used to hire tailors to sew for me because I was schooling and I was doing this at the same time, and it would not just be easy for me. So I had tailors, not 1, not 2, not even 3, like 5 or 6 tailors had come and left before I now left and relocated back to Lagos. So I know how to deal with stuff like that. Like, I know what can come after, so I make sure I state my rules before the initiation of the job, before you even start doing the job for me, no matter how small, even as small as house help. I state my rules. If you are okay with it, you tell me what you want and what you don't want, if I'm okay with it, because I don't even want a situation whereby we would have problems. So I love to talk about everything when it comes to giving somebody something to do. When I say something to do, even something as small as me giving out a job to a carpenter, like I state my rules and I ask for the person's rule, like we reach a compromise, because I don't want to have problems with anybody. So we did all of that. The lady brought this lady I'm talking about with another of their brother. The lady that brought this my house help is our cousin, but she came with this my house help and my house help's elder brother. They came together to the house, and then we were all okay. They went back home that day. So a week later, this was like going to like 20 something, like third week in October. Third week in November, that was 2022 last year, she came to resume, and as at then we were not even living in this apartment. She was doing well. She was resuming by 7 a.m. although I told her to be resuming by 6:30. I asked her if it was okay by her, and she said yes. For like 1 week, she resumed by 6:30 and she was to close by 7 p.m. and later by herself she just adjusted and started resuming 7. I didn't see a big deal there. I was like, what's the difference between 6:30 and 7? I just made it a norm. Even though I didn't say it, I just made it a norm for her to be resuming by 7. So let me just say she resumes by 7 and then 7 a.m. and then she closes by 7 p.m. So we were getting along. She does everything in the house because I told her from the first day she came, she would do the cleaning, the errands. I go to the market. I even love going to markets. Like, I don't like people going to buy food stuff for me. I love shopping. I love going to the market, carrying bags, picking this and saying how much is this thing I want to buy. I pay. I love stuff like that. So I go to the market, but she follows me sometimes to the market. Now, speaking of that, my full stack program I was running, it was supposed to be a 7-month program, but you know, I told you my baby was like 2 months when I started. Immediately my baby clocked. As at then, I could leave my son and go anywhere and even come back at night. He would not cry. It was okay with staying with my mom. But immediately my son clocked 6 months, he became so clingy. Even my mom that had been with him from birth till that 6 months, he no longer wanted to stay with my mom. He just wanted myself or his dad. So I had to like pause the program I was going. I had to pause and then I was staying at home. This video might get so lengthy. I will try as much as possible to make this video not too lengthy, but if it happens that it becomes so lengthy, I'll just make it a part 1, part 2. So as I was saying, I stopped the program for now. It's still on hold. I've not even gone back to resume, and we were all at home. I, my son, my mom, the maid. We were mostly at home because my husband was always going out to work. Fast forward to when we moved, she was doing well, even though she had, you know, we are humans. There's no how she would not step on your toe once in a while and then you would just overlook it. I overlook stuff a lot. I'm a kind of person that if you know me, I don't judge people. I don't like making somebody feel bad. Like, if you do something to me, something very painful or annoying, before I react, I'll be like, what if I was the one that did it to somebody? I'll be like, the Bible already made me know that this person is not perfect. So why would he or she do something that is not perfect to annoy me and then I'll be angry? Like, I'm not supposed to be angry. Like, I already know that she's not perfect. She's human. Even the Bible confirms it. So before I get angry with, and that is my principle in life, like me working with people, but dealing with people, I don't just get angry like that. I always put myself in people's shoes, or how do I even say it? Like, I don't just judge. So sometimes she has her faults, I just overlook it, but